What's going on, everybody? It is your favorite YouTube commentator, Patrick here, and I'm bringing you a afterwards recorded commentary, I guess you could say. Last one I did this, it was about this girl who took my seat, and it got really well received by you guys. Everyone really liked it, and so I basically figured I should do another one. You do what people like. Pretty straightforward. So let's get straight into this. You know, National anthems are supposed to be something that bring about pride and unity for that country. And I'm from Canada, so my national anthem is O Canada. And before this problem that I've gotten, it used to do exactly that. It used to, kind of you get that feeling in your heart and you just feel good about your country. But lately, I guess you could say it's almost been for over a year. I feel resentment towards listening to it now. So 3 years ago, there was, for some reason, a complaint about, I don't know, there was a guy and he didn't want to have to listen to Canada because of he wasn't from Canada, and for some reason this offended people, and then people who are patriotic were like, no, we got to listen to Canada every day at school, and for some reason this got into a big problem, and everyone decided that in Nova Scotia, which is where I'm from in Canada, you probably don't know where it is because nobody seems to, but in Nova Scotia, schools have to listen to O Canada every single morning. Now, you might say, oh, Patrick, you're unpatriotic because you don't want to listen to your country's national anthem. And you know what? I say screw you if you feel that way. No, look at it this way. Let's say you really enjoy driving a race car, right? You drive that race car and it's like, man, this is pretty awesome. I love driving this race car. But you know what? If you drive that race car every single day for, let's say, a year, you're gonna not enjoy driving that race car so much anymore. I mean, you may still enjoy it, but after a while, it's just gonna become routine, and you're not really gonna like it anymore. And that's the problem for me with O Canada. Listening to it every day is just ruining it for me. Like it's just habit now, and I don't want to listen to it. Like. I'm tired. I had to wake up and get to school, and the first thing you're gonna make me do is stand up for something that I listen to every other day. Like it's taking the meaning out of my national anthem for me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess the majority of my viewers are American, so just like, I don't know if you guys have to listen to your national anthem every day, but I know that your guys' national anthem is pretty, I guess you could say, inspiring, Like, I've been to a couple of football games, and if I was really American, I could totally get that, like, yeah! And it's the same way here, and like, it's just ruining O Canada for me, Like, normally, let's not count school. I don't listen to O Canada very often. It's mainly, and I guess you could say only, at sporting events, and maybe, I don't know, maybe political. I'm not even sure if they say it at political things. Probably not. But they definitely do at sports. And if you've ever like played for a sports team and they have sung O Canada before your game, it is awesome. It is just the most inspiring and just motivating thing. Like, you just feel so good, and that, like, those last notes, I know, like, it's the same in America, like home of the free or whatever it is. It's just awesome, and you're like, yeah, this is amazing, and like, you're just so pumped up, and you're just ready to go do whatever you're gonna do, because you're ready to do that, like, for your country, and just love it. But it seems that listening to it every day at school is ruining that for me. When I play a football game now and they sing O Canada, it almost feels like I'm in that desk at school and I'm just waiting for it to get over. Like, listening to O Canada, it doesn't doing it every day, it doesn't achieve anything. It makes you hate the song. Okay, it's it's a patriotic song and I love it, but at the same time, it's not Led Zeppelin, okay? Or, whoever the heck you like. I love Led Zeppelin, so I'm just using that example. But it's just not that type of song that you're gonna like download on iTunes and listen to every day. Like who has "O Canada" or the American national anthem on their iPod? Like not that many people. And like the same thing will happen with a normal song, right? You're really into this song and you're listening to it every day, and then you're like, don't really like this song anymore. Well, that's the same thing that happens with "O Canada," except "O Canada" isn't even like, that great a song. And the problem with it is that if I say that I don't like listening to "O Canada," I get perceived as unpatriotic because I'm not supporting my country or this and that, whatever the heck you'd say that. Like, no, I love my country. Like I love Canada. But it's just it doesn't mean that I'm being unpatriotic because I don't enjoy listening to the same song every single day. Now, like, I just wish people could get that through their head, And there's a lot of people who agree with me that they think that "Oh Canada" should not be played every day at school. And to those people, I say, like, you are correct. Now, to those, it's such a political thing. Like, we gotta play "O Canada" because we gotta be patriotic, and that's what it is I'm sure it's some politician, like, like, we gotta inspire patriotism in our youth. But really, honestly, what you're doing is just making everyone hate your national anthem, which is probably the most detrimental thing you could do to inspire patriotism, is make people hate the national anthem. Like, really, it's just not the way to go. So I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that. Let me know. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. It was really fun making. I like getting into these kind of topics, and that's about that. So have a wonderful day, and welcome to all you new subs who came over from Andrew 2007's channel. Appreciate that, and have a wonderful day.